Good morning, I'm Trish Pahanik, and this is Cynopsis, your first early morning briefing. Heading into the weekend, today is Friday, December 3rd, 2010. Here are today's top stories. BBC America premieres the fourth new season of sci-fi series Primeval on January 1st at 9 p.m. The series, picking up 12 months after the season 3 conclusion, is back on BBC America for 2 new seasons starting next year. Also on tap for BBC America this month is a slew of specials airing on December 11th surrounding the recently announced nuptials of Prince William and Kate Middleton. BBC America will air William and Kate Modern Monarchy at 3:30 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. and Art of Diana at 12 p.m. and 4 p.m. All the Queen's Horses at 1 p.m. and 5 p.m., Memories of a Queen at 2 p.m. and 6 p.m., William and Harry, the Brother Princes at 3 p.m. and 7 p.m., and The Queen, starring Dame Helen Mirren, at 8 p.m. and 11 p.m. Over at the Style Network, they revealed Tempest Bledsoe will become the new host of its series Clean House, starting January 26th at 10 p.m. And Sundance Channel set the premiere date for its new original series, Girls Who Like Boys Who Like Boys, with double-run episodes at 10 p.m. and 10:30 on December 7th. Tuesday's Season 3 finale of FX Son of Anarchy attracted 3.6 million total viewers, and the season conclusion of Terriers on Wednesday at 10 p.m. delivered 784,000 total viewers. A&E Network series launch of Storage Wars on Wednesday at 10 p.m. and 10:30 p.m. averaged 1.2 million among adults 18 to 49 and adults 25 to 54. Storage Wars has become A&E's most watched real-life series premiere of the year. IFC picked up 4 complete comedy series, including The Larry Sanders Show, The Ben Stiller Show, Mr. Show with Bob and David, and Action. All 4 series will air within a new 90-minute comedy block hosted by comedian Scott Aukerman. The comedy block will launch January 3rd, airing on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays from 10 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. Premiere dates and air times of the 4 acquired shows include The Larry Sanders Show premieres at 11 p.m. on January 3rd. The Ben Stiller Show opens January 5th at 10:30 p.m. Mr. Show with Bob and David debuts January 7th at 11 p.m. Action will premiere in fourth quarter 2011. AMC commenced production yesterday in Vancouver on its next original series, The Killing. The Killing is based on a popular Danish television series about the murder of a young girl in Seattle and the following police investigation. ABC is working on 2 new comedies, one based on Mortified, created by David Nadelberg, about professional and amateur performers who look through their childhood diaries and journals to share the most embarrassing memories from their youth. The second project is a buddy sitcom from actor, now writer Christopher Moynihan. The plot is about a group of guys who are in all different stages in their romantic relationships. And Paula Marshall is joining Fox's House as Cuddy's sister Lucinda per TV Guide. Marshall is expected to make her first appearance on the series in January.
Hi, I'm John Cox, and this week I want to talk about the worst new shows of 2010, starting with ABC's Better Together. Much like the style of Three's Company, Better Together has lazy writing and characters that belong in a high school play. A bad one. I cringe when I watch the vaudevillian types of reactions from the actors, so broad that the English would be embarrassed. Surrounded by 3 good shows on Wednesday night on ABC, Better Together got a time slot it certainly did not deserve. CBS's Stuff My Dad Says is number 2. This show is terrible for the exact same reason as Better Together. They're both lazy and rely far too heavily on the overreactions of the actors. William Shatner never had it so good as the comic relief on Boston Legal. Even so, David E. Kelley gave William Shatner's character both heart and soul, both of which are absent in this terrible CBS sitcom. And last is ABC's No Ordinary Family. The best thing one can say about this show is that at some point in time it was a cute idea. But then that idea got overly cute somewhere and it turned into a terrible show. To say that the scripts were on the par of comic books would be an insult to comic books worldwide. We do have an honorable mention, and that goes to a show that had the greatest potential this season, and although it's not terrible, it's not very good either. Yes, of course, I'm talking about Fox's Running Wild. And although I think Will Arnett is a tremendously talented actor, I think he's better as a second banana than he is as a lead. I'm John Cox, and that's just my opinion. Thanks for watching.
And on that note, that's a wrap. Be sure to check your email for the full printed version of today's synopsis with new executive moves and more on ratings, some new classified ads, a few other bits and pieces that did not make it into this podcast, and remember to check out tonight's primetime broadcast lineup. This is a Cynopsis Media production in association with 311 West. For Cynthia Turner, who wrote and compiled Cynopsis, in Connecticut, I'm Trish Pahanik.
I'm gonna have a good day. Even if I make it myself, I'm gonna have a good day. I don't need no one else. I'm gonna have a good day. Nothing wrong I could do. I'm gonna have a good day. Hope you have a good day too.